embrace it. Thank God we made it. Check out my life. Check out. Don't forget that heat, bitch. All these devils on me, I'm tryna shake it. They keep tugging at my soul, can't let them take it. With a dope in the sticks, I'm about to face it. Where the bottles at? We getting wasted. Why my life so complicated? Through the darkness, bitch, I made it. All my pain and struggles embraced it. Lord, I praise him, then I made it. All these devils on me, I'm tryna shake it. They keep tugging at my soul, can't let them take it. With a dope in the sticks, I'm about to face it. Where the bottles at? We getting wasted. Why my life so complicated? Through the darkness, bitch, I made it. All my pain and struggles embraced it. Lord, I praise him, then I made it. Through the darkness, bitch, I made it. You can't fuck with no square, look how you shape, bitch. All this love I ever gave, you cannot fake it. Girl, you was special to me like a place kick. Still remember days in my mama's basement. Thinking about my heart, I left it in the basement. I was invested into you, I had stakes in it. Treated all love like a rest stop, you took breaks in it. Then I hated it. So Tavo, why you staying it? My mind and my heart had a conversation. My heart come follow us, stay with it. Can't spend another day with it. At least that's what my mind say. Today seems like a fine day to hit the blunt on wine. Thinking back on those memories, if I was smoking we'd have been fine. Giving all those glory to drugs, man, you wanted but not who I was. Go ahead and just chase them. I'ma go ahead and just face it. My heart over here breaking. Pick those pieces, where we gon' place it. Store those pieces, no one can take them. Kill the next one, think she gon' break it, bitch. They keep tugging at my soul, can't let them take it. All my pain and struggles embraced it. Lord, I praise him, then I made it. Why my life so complicated? Through the darkness, bitch, I made it. All my pain and struggles embraced it. Lord, I praise him, then I made it. All these devils on me, I'm tryna shake it. They keep tugging at my soul, can't let them take it. With a dope in the sticks, I'm about to face it. Where the bottles at? We getting wasted. Why my life so complicated? Through the darkness, bitch, I made it. All my pain and struggles embraced it. Lord, I praise him, then I made it. Then I made it. Then I made it. Days going back and forth, them days I hated. Shit was tragic, like where's the magic? It would click for a couple moments like Fitzpatrick. I was going off your love, man, you thought I was an addict. 1 out of 5, now I feel like Coach Paget. Love's overrated, I'm tired of waiting. Check out my life, cause my life complicated.
Thank God we made it. Pain and struggles embraced it.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the pod. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We live, baby. We live in the building. We live in the building. What's going on with everybody? What's going on with everybody? Oh, okay. What's good, crazy? Oh, shit. He said, Crazy said, let's go. He said, whose song is that? He said, why it sound like you? That is me. He said, nah, boy, you snapped. This song tough. I thought I was tripping. You nice a little, but I see you. What's good, brother? What's good, brother?
I told him that song nice.
What's good with everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Not Everybody Podcast. I am your host, ATW_TAVO, the humble, handsome, keep this shit up, Mr. Stickum, walk 'em down, gonna tell you how it is, table on the building, what? You know, I gotta get myself one, little clap, yo, oh yeah, yes. And then my co-host to my, would that be my left? Okay, technically be to my left, the spiritual, the beautiful, the wonderful, man, eat her by the way now, she might get on your ass now. Free, the goddess in the building! Oh yeah, give it up for it, 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 yeah. They playing.
Oh, never mind. I forgot I can't hear him.
Yeah, because we in the same room. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody in the building. Appreciate everybody in the building. We are live on YouTube and Twitch right now. ATW_TAVO in the building. And we got a nice one for y'all. We got a real nice episode for y'all today. If you haven't, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if not, comment in the video. Let me know what y'all let me know who you are, because it goes a long way. If you're on Twitch, go to YouTube. If you're on YouTube, go to Twitch. The same thing, ATW_TAVO. And before we start, let me read the comments again. Crazy said, I was tired as hell. Boy started talking. Let's get to it. He said, "How you doing, Free? Free, my bad." You funny.
At 11:11. Thank you. How you doing? Who is this? Who is this person talking?
Can you see it in the on the screen? You got it pulled up?
It's kind of tiny. Hold on.
Cool. Here it
is
is.
that Crazy?
Yeah.
Crazy. Hey, Crazy, what's going on?
I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Can you see? Is it bigger now? It should be a little bigger.
Oh yeah, it's big. It's bigger.
He said, "I got you, blood. I got two phones." He said, "It's Nez." All right. Before we get these topics started off, let's just talk about, before we, get straight into it. How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty decent. Went to my nephew turned 3, so
Okay.
his
Happy
birthday
birthday
party
to the nephew.
caused the family to come together, and you know how when family get together, you have the talks and the laughs and just all great vibes. Love to be around the family. That's about it. I'm on vacation right now, so I'm just going with the flow for the time being.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Other than that,
Talk
good
that vacation
vibes.
talk
Can't
then,
complain. No complaints. No complaints.
Do you plan on going anywhere?
Maybe. Maybe.
Don't give it. Listen. Don't give your logo out now. Don't give your logo out now.
I'm not giving the location out, but I do plan on going somewhere and finding something to eat. So, who knows?
You got a certain type of food in mind?
Might go to a swim park. How about you? How was your weekend?
Hold on. I said, is there certain things you trying to go eat? Like a certain type of food?
No, I don't know yet. Like I said, I go with the flow. I'm gonna look for it, and then see whatever piques my interest, and then I might just take a drive. I don't know. Who knows? But I do like to eat, so I'm gonna figure something out.
Okay. Cornell said, Crazy said, blessed, black, and beautiful. Oh wait, I meant handsome. I'm talking about you. Oh hell no. Hey bro, what we got going on, bro?
Googly eyes.
Yeah, I know you off, bro. Calm down, man. Calm down. Easy.
He's too happy. He off. I want to go gay for you, Tavo. I'm off.
My weekend was decent. Got to hang with my dog a little bit more. Caught up on some sleep. I did a little test with him just to see if he would like not use the bathroom a little bit. I took a chance, and I was like, let me see if I could just gotta sleep in a little bit. Got him up at 10. It was better. Normally it's like 8:30. I get him up, so it was a little bit behind, and it was cool. His aunties just got back in town, so he was super excited to see them. And I did some no money spent on the college football. So most of that was cool. Definitely got some stuff in the works for the Road to Glory coming up, so that's cool. Crazy said off early on bullshit, but no, let's go. I was waiting on you to catch it. Oh yeah, you did tell me that yesterday. You did tell me. But yeah, that was more, you know what I'm saying, nice, chill, get to the grind weekend. Not really got there partying and shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, get to the grind. Without further ado, chat, we know what you're here for. We know what you're here for. So let's get right into it then. Let's get right into it. How would you like to start, Miss Free?
What's the?
If you don't know, I'll just
we
start.
can start with the Laila, Ali, and then.
All right, we're gonna get, since you started there, give us a backdrop on it.
Okay, so apparently, there's this beef between Claressa Shields and Laila Ali, and it's. I'm just going to read it off of Google.
Read what?
Why they beef is, what the beef is for, and stuff like that. Cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The beef between Claressa Shields and Laila Ali stems from a combination of perceived disrespect and competitive rivalry. Shields felt slighted by Ali's comments about her boxing career, particularly after Shields achieved significant milestones like winning Olympic gold and multiple world titles. Ali, on the other hand, felt Shields was disrespectful of her legacy and questioned her impact on women's boxing. From Shields' perspective, Shields felt that Ali's comments on radio shows like The Breakfast Club and Sway's Universe were dismissive of her accomplishments, especially considering her historic Olympic win. She felt that Ali's words undermined her achievements and questioned her skills. And from Ali's perspective, Ali felt that Shields was disrespectful in her social media posts and interviews, particularly when Shields began questioning Ali's legacy and impact on women's boxing. Ali also mentioned that Shields declined an offer to spar with her, which she saw as a sign of Shields' unwillingness to truly test herself against her. The tension escalated over time with Shields challenging. Yeah. With Shields challenging Ali to a fight and expressing her desire to prove herself against her. Ali responded by saying she doesn't believe Shields is skilled enough to defeat her, and even suggested she could knock Shields
Appreciate the gifted
out.
Shout out to Quady for the gifted.
Turn up. So yeah, she said she would knock her out. So
Who said who would knock who out?
No, yeah. Shields is Ali said she would knock Shields out, basically. She suggested that she would knock Shields out. Okay. So my opinion on this is I feel as if there is a lack of respect there. I feel like Claressa is being a bully. I believe she's very confident in her skill to fight and things like that, but I feel like she was being a bully. And because I think she walks that way because she feel like can't nobody whoop her. And I think it's smart for Laila Ali to not fight her. You don't have to prove yourself. You already got your legacy. It is what it is. If she want to fight somebody, tell her to go fight that other girl. And yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, chat, let me my perspective. First of all, chat, we really don't know any women. Let's go to Laila. When Laila was on top of the world, everybody kind of knew her, right? I think she's 24-0, right? We didn't really know no boxers back in the day, like female boxers. So it's an argument to say, who are you really fighting against? Because it's some videos out there of women back in the day like boxing, and the punches were mad wild. You don't, Laila Ali, you don't think that boxing, women's boxing in particular, has gotten better since you were in there? That's a question I would ask. Like, everything has gotten better. Evolution, time, everything has gotten better. And then the Breakfast Club interview, I do think that she threw a shot, because for you to say, okay, first saying that you would knock her out, also saying that you're not inspired by anybody, I don't feel like she had to put that in there. And man, chat, we know who I think her dad was, right? Muhammad Ali. They like to sell tickets. And she had a little interview when she was saying, like, if it was 15 million, she would think about doing it as a possibility. Come on, hey, chat, 15 million is 15 million. She getting in that ring. I don't think she's ever made 15 million in her boxing career. Ever. So yeah, I think and she's 47. Will she come down? She's talking about, like, I'm a big guy. I mean, I'm a big girl, I'm a real heavyweight. But let's ask this, chat. How many out there would really go pay to watch them fight? Asking me? I would watch it. I don't know if I'm paying to watch it. Like, who's the next draw? Right now, Claressa is the biggest draw in boxing. She is the biggest draw in boxing. That is undisputable. She is. And she said to Laila Ali, they raised the 15 million. They were going to do it in Cowboy Stadium. So, I mean, she said she was thinking about it. And then she even asked the guy, like, do I look like I can still fight? And then dude said, yeah. And she was like, exactly. So, all I'm saying is, okay, you threw out a number. They said they got the number. Now what? You were throwing slight distance, and if I'm Claressa, I am feeling a little way about it. For you to be the GOAT of boxing at the time, right? You were the biggest thing in women's boxing sports, right? I do a historical Olympic run, an historical win. When I come back, I'm dominating boxing. And then you to get on there and say, nobody has, I think she said impressed or interest me or inspired me. Like, come on, bro. That's a shot. That's a shot at women's boxing. That's a shot at the champion that's up there right now. Basically saying you're not doing shit for the sport. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. And like, she has been giving Claressa, but that's how it comes off. I'm the greatest draw on there. And then you to come and say nobody's inspired me to even come back. You can play with that and say, oh man, if back in my day, if I was a little younger, I would love to fight Claressa. You could have said something like that. And to even throw it out, oh, I tried to spar you, you didn't want to spar. Well, we asking to fight now. Fuck a spar. I'm asking you to fight. So what is it? You gonna throw out that we could have sparred and that you would knock me out? But when somebody say, well, let's really fight, you put a number, I'm gonna get your number, I got your number, and now you backpedaling. You tap dancing like the late great Gregory Hines. I want to know what the fuck is up. Yeah, if I'm Claressa, that's all I'm saying. And it's hard to give Laila Ali 15 million because I keep asking this: who is going to sit and pay for it? I think we will watch it. Are you going to pay for it? Would you?
I feel like people would pay for it. I would pay for it because I would be curious to see.
So if it's $25.99 pay-per-view, you paying it?
Yeah, I would just to see, because I've never really seen Laila Ali fight. I do know I barely even watch I barely seen Claressa Shields, but I do know Claressa Shields got hands. I know she's a tough one, but Laila Ali, I would be curious to see the skill. Like she say, Claressa ain't got skill. I want to see Claressa against skill. If skill is really the it. I would be curious to see that.
Hey, crazy, you a gag. Hey, fuck you, nigga. Don't ever say I'm fixing my tiara, nigga. Appreciate the 100 biddies. Crazy with the 100 biddies. You funny as hell. But no, I'm with you. I would want to see it a little bit. I would pay for it, but I'm being honest, I'm not paying crazy. Like if I did pay
I
for it,
mean,
I'm not paying
$49.99,
$25.99.
$60. I mean,
I'm not
that's a
paying none of
normal
that.
price. I would pay for that. I
I'm
would
not
pay
I'm
for
not I'm
that.
not paying none of that. You saying it just for them, but you got to watch the entire show. That's undercards, all of that. I'm not paying top dollar for a pay-per-view when I don't even know who the fuck on the undercards. So
Okay,
I gotta sit
I
through
get it. I
hours of
forget.
this, and yeah,
And wait for this trash ass fight.
yeah, and especially if it don't even go. And I ain't gonna lie, I think they would run. I think Laila Ali would lose on purpose. Who would not lose for the 15 million? My career over with. I'm 47.
That's what I thought when if everything first came out. I was like, she would probably lose on purpose.
Yeah,
But she's older. Like that's why I feel like Claressa is bullying her, trying to bully.
But
because
hold on,
like
who said
she
who gonna
ain't
knock you out first
been,
though?
she ain't fought, huh? What?
I said, but Claressa never said I'll knock you out. Laila Ali said it. Laila Ali called her scary. Said that she didn't want to spar. So what did Claressa say? She just said I felt disrespected that you would say you're not inspired, and that's fucking up somebody's bag. Think about this. You got the great comeback. That's like this. If LeBron James retired, and then they said, "Would you come and do one more year?" And he's like, "Man, shit, it ain't no players in the league that I would even want to play with." How'd that come off?
I understand, but maybe she really not inspired by anybody.
You might be right. What y'all think, chat? I think that Claressa might be. I mean, Laila Ali might not really be inspired, but also I think it's all about etiquette, yo. Like sometimes, man, people be on these mics lying all the time, not just on podcasts, but even in front of our faces.
King, put the crown on.
But like, even in some of our faces, like Cam Newton is on a tear right now. Says too many homeboys in the industry right now. People won't criticize. People won't talk about anybody because that's my homie and blah blah blah. I feel like in this particular instance, they might not be friends, but like it's supposed to be a respect level. In the boxing, you don't gotta say you're not inspired by anybody, bro. You could just answer that in so many other ways, as in like, man, I would come back, but hell no, I'm old as hell. You know, just something. You don't gotta say you uninspired, bro. That make it, you're taking a shot not just at Claressa, but the entire boxing. You're supposed to be an advocate of women boxing. You're coming at the entire women boxing. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What's the P word they say, chat? Or I think it's a D. I think it's D. Diplomatic. I think that's what they say. Maybe I'm wrong in the words I'm using. But what you got? Hold on, Chad.
For one that's not inspired, there's a million others that is inspired. So why worry about the one that's not? Even if she's the biggest one, she has every right to feel uninspired.
You just answered.
Maybe she's uninspired by other things other than boxing, which I would say she would. But she was talking about boxing, being judgmental. But I mean, but she's talking about agree. Boxing. I think Claressa has definitely hit a bunch of. She got her name out there. She's out and she's really good. I feel like a lot are inspired by her. So I don't know. I think it could be just a competition between two women, and one feel like she got to down the other one to feel better. I don't know, but that's how women can get sometimes.
I'm just standing for Claressa in this one, where it's not about did you want to fight me or not. It's about you disrespecting me in boxing, women's boxing. You don't have to say you're uninspired by nobody. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that. And see, I always say, Chad, this is where we at in the world, where anybody can say anything and it's just how they feel. Yeah, but you don't have to. That's the problem where we're at. everybody you just got to say everything that's on your mind. You don't. You can keep that shit tucked.
I
There's ways.
I don't see that what's wrong with what she said.
It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. If we were the top podcast, right? If we were the top podcast in the world, and we had Joe Rogan or Joe Budden or Charlemagne, right? They're done podcasting. We're the number one pod in podcasting. And then they ask one of them, hey man, is it like, would you ever just go back and do a pod one day? Like is there anybody you would ever want to, like, you would just want to sit down with and do a pod? And they said, I mean, shit, there's no one that inspires me right now in the podcast game. That's a shot. It's a shot.
I just take it as a shot. I really, that does not bother me one bit.
Because you're not the biggest yet. You take it as being the biggest. And the former biggest is commenting on what you're doing currently. That's what I'm saying. It's you're the biggest right now, and the person who was just over you was the biggest, and they're basically saying you're uninspiring. And like I said, did not just say that. Said I will knock you out. Said I'll knock you out.
I mean, I could have
said you don't got no technique.
In retaliation, in response, wasn't it?
Did Claressa ever say she'd knock her out? I never hear Claressa say she'd knock. I think she said she'd fight her. I never heard a knockout.
Oh, I mean, what's wrong with her saying that? That's if that's what she's done in her career, doing knockouts.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Well, in closing, chat, hey, I guess. Hey, I guess, man. I guess. Going to the next topic. Hey, chat, get some fun in here really quick. Have y'all heard about the new T app? I know Crazy heard about it because he be on it. Have you heard about the new T app?
Dude, y'all be messy. Oh my goodness.
What?
Hilarious. You said
have you heard about the new T app?
He messy. He messy.
Have you heard about the T app?
I have heard about the T app.
Okay. Chat, it's a new app right here called the T app. I think it's excuse me. It could be dedicated locally to wherever you are. And basically it started where Crazy said, chill, bro. My bad, I didn't mean to expose you on the T app, cuz.
Right, you definitely exposed his ass because I'm looking like, what the hell? What you on the T app for?
Hey, tell him, Drake. Tell him, Drake.
So what, that big dog? Don't look
What's
away
up
now.
with that, big dog? Don't look away now.
Don't look away now.
Don't look away now.
Don't get shy now.
Don't get shy now. Crazy to say, I just stream and tug my shit. Ain't no reason for trees. Hold on, whoa. I don't know what the fuck this nigga talking about. Anyway, the new T app, chat, it started for ladies who were just going in there, posting their man, and it was basically to look to be careful, not of their man, my bad, I said that wrong. They were posting, telling other women who to look out for, as in like, this dude is a creep, he doesn't text back, he's a user, all of that stuff. It started out that way for women to help other women. Well, then it's switched into women, just like anything good. If it's abused, chat, if it is abused, it can be used for wrong. So then it got to other women in there posting a man, asking, hey, is any of y'all fucking on my man? Right? Trying to see who was cheating. And then it switched into women going in there and hearing stuff about other women's men, and then going to go after their man. Right? And then the men got on the T app and started posting about their ladies. So then they started posting like, hey man, any of y'all know about her? and, and then y'all know about her, blah blah blah, and niggas would post and reply and be like, hell yeah, man, she going. Chat, they were in the app giving you the lay down on how to bag some of these girls, on how to bag them. Hey man, you do this, you do this. Hey, they was like, hey, the dude, he a trick, he's easy, he'll spend all this money on you, you ain't gotta do this. Hey, oh, she a eater, bro, you just gotta do this. So it didn't came real spooky, and for me, I would say, the TF, that's some messy shit. Hey, go on there at your own risk. That's all I would say. Go on there, post your girl, post your man to find out at your own risk. At your own risk. It's real filthy in there. If y'all haven't, go check out the T app. Go check it out. Just go in there. Just explore and see what they're saying about people. The shit is crazy, but of course there's people in there anonymous too. Just people in there anonymous. What you think about the T app? You like the idea of what they're using it for now?
I like the beginning idea is women helping women out, but it just got messy. I feel like the whole situation, I look at it as women start something, then men follow behind and copy them as always. And also, it's dangerous because some of these dudes, I feel like they probably got pissed off because they felt like they was getting exposed. So they finna do the same. I'm finna expose this girl putting women business out there. And also some of these women or even men, they wasn't even cheating. So now you just open the door for these other men, probably with more than you, to come after your woman. Because you and your feelings and mad about the T app, so now y'all trying to go expose all y'all girlfriends and stuff. I just felt like it became very, very, very messy. I think it should have just, even if the women made it messy first, I just think it's childish.
There you go.
It's childish.
No. Speak on that same shit. She ain't trying
it's very
she's not trying
women
to.
Can.
Look at she trying to find.
I think a lot of women seen their man on
there,
got pissed off, and they made it messy as well. So, but like I said,
it was for women,
right, to help other women out, because it's a lot of abusive people just helping women. I think it started genuinely, and the messy people made it messy.
You said you started off genuinely, and then what?
Messy people made it messy.
No. Don't say messy people. Say women. Because it was just for women. Men weren't even on there until women.
Right. But it was for women. But why did they have to make it? Because these dudes be lying.
No. Who made the app what it is Who made the app what it is today? It was not even to go check on other dudes. It was to tell. Hold on. It was to tell other women about creepy niggas.
Right, helping other women out.
So who made it messy?
I don't know who made it. The women made it messy.
There you go. Don't say messy people.
Right. That's the women made it messy, but y'all are the leaders. Why y'all following us?
How we leaders to say that y'all claim for yourself? Because some of the I'm gonna answer you.
Y'all supposed to set the tone. We don't match energy. We set the tone. Why you need to match energy when you run in a program?
Who told you that? Who told you that we set the tone? We don't match energy. Who told you that?
No, I'm just saying that's how it should be. Because y'all are leaders, right?
So
y'all
now
need
you're telling
to
men
set
how
the
to
tone.
Act. Now you're telling men how to act.
What?
Now you're telling men how to act.
No, I'm not telling men how to act. I'm just saying, like, shit, ain't y'all the leaders? Why y'all following after the women? Why y'all creating the app? Because the women created the app.
They didn't create the app. They just joined the app.
Right, which made it messier. Y'all could have let women be messy on their own,
No,
but y'all
because see,
always gotta include yourself in women's business. Always.
because some of them hoes is the same ones that you say, oh, this nigga's a creep. They're going right behind. They get right off the app and DMing the nigga, telling the nigga he on the app. How niggas know they on the app? A girl would have to tell you if it's only girls at home. Listen. If it is a woman's only, right, and they doing this to help each other, how would men know that they're on the app unless a woman would tell them they're on the app?
I mean, because maybe a woman seen her man on the app and she was confronted him like, nigga, why you fucking all these bitches and stuff. Of course, people gonna go off on the man if they see they
Nah,
man on the
remember,
app. Of course, that's how they gonna know. That's how they're going to know. And
but
dudes, they're going
remember,
to try to cover their tracks. So they're gonna tell other dudes it's this app out here. Of course, a woman saw her man on there and she confronted his ass. That's how they know they on there.
see, look, she's conflating the 2 points, chat. She's conflating
No,
the
I'm
2
not.
points.
How?
My first point is the app was made to speak out against creeps and help women, right? So you just said a woman said something to her man and like you fucking all these bitches. Well, the initial point of the app was to help women. It's not exposing niggas. What then happened is it turned into, hey, I'm gonna post my man. It's not other girls posting your man. You're posting your own man, trying to find out T on your man. That's how it got messy. That's how it got
women
messy.
made it messy. Women made it messy. I can agree with that. Women definitely made it messy.
And then what happened is when you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say women definitely made it messy because I'm a woman, and if I was in any of those type of scenarios when it comes to the T app, I'm definitely digging.
I just think girls are goofy as hell for that. They just goofy because girls be putting on fake persona like they girls, but these same girls, you saying girls are going right to your nigga inbox. Going right to your nigga inbox.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. Like,
hey, and fellas, don't post your girl, bro. Don't post your girl on these apps, bro. I used to do this in high school. I got with a girl. She was a lame. I got with her, and if she see this, I dare you to say you wasn't. You were a square. I got with her.
You were a beautiful individual. Just know that.
She could be all that, but she was lame. In high school, she was lame. Okay, nobody knew her. Niggas was not niggas was not checking for her. She was in AP classes. Niggas was not checking for her.
I know. Ain't nobody noticed until you start dating her, huh?
And soon I started dating her.
I think she looked actually pretty good. Gooder than I thought.
Nigga, like she got ass, bro. Nigga, she kind of fine. I'm like, nigga,
you wasn't even looking at that ass till I start fucking with her.
Oh God. So that's all I'm saying. I'm like, hey, I just think that T-App is dangerous, bro. I think it's dangerous because this is happening when your thoughts be just to the public, man. And dating in 2025 is trash. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
It definitely is. I would also want to say that a lot of women too, they got so much hate in their heart that they purposely posted a nigga just to get at another female, just to make her miserable because she's jealous of her. I don't like bitches like that. I can't stand these mean girl ass bitches who think that they so up there to the point can't no other woman, they judging other women. Bitch, you wearing makeup all the fucking time. Like, and not even that. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup, but when you belittle other people because they don't wear it and shit, like I hate those mean girl type of bitches. And I think it was a lot of mean girls in there jealous of another woman relationship and only posted a man out of spite to get at that woman. I know it's a lot of women like that in this world.
Mm-hmm. Hey, chat, if anybody's in the chat, appreciate everybody in the building. Oh, okay, we got about 20 people in here. Hey, appreciate everybody in the building. I would say this, chat, have any of y'all been on the T app? Do y'all know anybody be on the T app? And what is y'all experience if you seen the T app? I got people in the building. Let me know. Hey, make sure y'all comment. Hit that like
What?
button. Make sure y'all comment inside of the chat, just because it definitely helps us a long way. Even if you coming through to say hi, you know what I'm saying? Hey is enough. I love for you to stay, but just in case you don't, hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you come in and say what's up to me and free. We don't bite, and the chat don't. We got a big family. She a GD, my bad.
What is the T app anyway? How do you even look at it? I just heard about the mess of it, but I didn't know you could actually go on it.
Yeah, it's an app. It's in the App Store.
What the fuck? I don't even want to go in there. I don't even want to go in there.
Yeah, go to the App Store, look it up. Hey, city by city, people in there. I just think, like I said, what up, Craig? I just think it's dangerous
Crazy.
now, and I think, as I said, I just think it's bad, yo. I just think it's bad. It's just because dating and, man, chat, basically what everybody has come accustomed to is like, yo, cheating is the norm. Cheat. How about you get with a girl, you get with a guy, cheat on them immediately, just so that they don't ever get you first, and you can always have it get back. Nobody trusts nobody. It's not even no real type of trust and love and loyalty. I know people, nothing, because a lot of people have been hurt from cheating. Whether your friends getting fucked, your family member. That's why.
Did the gay men make their way into the app? Because I wish they would make their way into the app.
Shit,
expose the down lows. How about that?
That's
bogus. That's what we want.
I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Quake said, "What it do, chat? Let's engage with these two." I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not with that. I'm not with that.
You
Expose
okay
engage.
with down low men hurting, just giving diseases to people, or should they be exposed?
That's a different question. I don't think people should be exposed for their sexual preferences, because it's not nobody's. Like, that's not fair for you to come out and say,
if
I'm gay.
If you have my life in danger, if you putting somebody else's life in danger by being that way, then you deserve to be exposed.
But you don't know if hold on, just because just not me, chat. Hold on. First of all, that's crazy. Not Tavo. Just because a man would be having sex with another man on the low doesn't mean he's not protecting himself. That's just like, dude, the only way to get a disease ain't from man on man. A man could be fucking these other bitches out here raw as hell and catching diseases and bringing them back home.
Right, but at one point in time, the only way to get HIV was from gay men. It's bled over for everything else because down low men is fucking and bringing it to women and men. That's where
so what I gotta do with you?
That's the danger. Down low men are the reason why the disease is up there. That's why. I think it's dangerous.
I don't know if they're the reason for diseases.
They're a huge part of the reason. There's plenty other factors that go into it.
They ain't saying nothing.
But what?
What about these bitches out here who got shit and ain't saying nothing?
That's them too. But like I said, HIV or AIDS mainly was from gay men back then. Now it's just normal in everybody because of the down low men.
That's what they told us.
True. But
we don't look.
We familiar with it though. We all familiar with it.
But this is my question I used to have about AIDS. Where did it come from? And you just say fucking you just say fucking you just say fucking nigga ass. What in the ass gave you the disease?
That's a story for another day. That's a
hey, I'm with you, LGBTQ plus
for sure. It was definitely man-made, but Like I said, it was mainly dominant in the gay community, gay men community back in the day. That's all.
Okay. I hear you out there. But like I said though, just stay away from the T-app chat unless you fuck with it. Unless you like drama, like mess, you want to be in some shit, you want to comment,
you want to and stuff.
Shit, go ahead. Or if you a slime ball and you want to get some slime shit out, go ahead. I never tell people to go away from shit because I be like, hey, you is who you are who you are.
I also heard there's a super gonorrhea which can fight against the antibiotics that they give you, and there's also a stronger chlamydia that's fighting against the antibiotic. I heard cock sources.
For real?
Yeah,
that's
so
wild.
Be careful out there.
She said
at your own risk.
She said super gonorrhea. Hold on. My bad.
Risk.
Hey, hey, shit. Nobody like condoms nowadays. Give me 1 second. There we go. Had to post that. Alrighty. I appreciate everybody in the building. All right. Speaking of, craziness, and not knowing things, chat, all the fellas out here, if y'all really into it, did y'all see Taylor Rooks pop out married? Pop out married. Let's give a round of applause to Taylor Rooks, y'all. Let's give it up. Let's give it up for Taylor Rooks, man. Hey, now Taylor was that was a little devious. That was not devious in a bad way, but as far as like her keeping that shit on the hush, because I don't think anybody really knew she was even in a relationship. A lot of NBA players were flirting and all that. I don't think anybody really knew she was in a relationship. So shout out to Taylor Rooks, yo. Definitely shout out to her. Do y'all think, chat, now that she's publicly married and so is her man, do you think that will keep other men in the NBA? Because that was the story going around. Everybody in the NBA, Jaylen Brown, the Thompson twins, them just some of the few. I think Shea Gillis. They say, when Taylor come around, these dudes showing all teeth. And they be going to play. You had Jaylen Brown talking about winning 4 to 5 fucking championships. So I want to know, when a girl gets married, and we talking about Taylor Rooks in this instance, do you think the fellas will back up from trying to get on that with her? What do y'all think, chat? What do you think, Miss Free?
I believe it'll back them up for a little bit, but I think there's still the ones in there that's still going to try to push the boundary just to see how every girl is still the same. I think that's why some people go after other people's girlfriend, just to prove that she just like the hoes I dealt with, she just like every other bitch, just to confirm his belief.
Yeah, I think men won't do it publicly probably anymore, but definitely when them cameras turn off, yes, nothing changed, chat. Well, look, I be telling people like this, they married though. I be like, what that mean?
What and the people fuck like, that got to do with anything?
Yeah, I'll be like, bro, married people cheat. Don't think they don't. Married people cheat. Now, I'll be saying when people marry, I wouldn't try to fuck with no married person. Only because niggas willing to die about that shit. I mean, niggas will die about a normal girl. But, I don't know, somebody's wife, bro. You just got to know the risk you taking when you dealing with somebody's wife.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas willing to take it to the 8th level. Even though you should get on your wife for stepping out like a whore. But, I wouldn't, like I said, I think that, people gonna still hit Taylor on a low. Them DMs still gonna bust. I bet if she didn't have no niggas, I bet she got some text messages like, damn, word, shawty, you with buddy ass like, you ain't gonna say nothing. And then, I don't even know who dude is. That was another one to me. I don't even know who dude is. Let me look it up. Who is Taylor Rooks' husband? Who is Taylor Rooks' husband? Let me see.
Do she play in a movie or something? Or is she a sports something?
Oh, you don't know Taylor Rooks? She is a sports analyst in the NBA.
Oh, okay. No, I never. Her name sounds
His
familiar,
name,
but I never. Go ahead.
his name is Oh, okay. His name is Shane Fowler. Who is Shane Fowler? Fowler. Okay, so what? Okay, I'm trying to look it up. Who this dude is? Hey, well, it don't matter who he is. Shit, hey, if he ain't nobody that like a big like that, shit, she one of the first ones. She one of the first ones who said it. Oh, okay, so he went to Harvard. They said the couple met while he was in his final year of Harvard Law. So he must be a lawyer. Okay, Tay.
Oh, she got her one. Turn up.
Okay, Tay. Got her a little. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boy. No, hey, shout out Shane. Fuck you thought, boy. Shout out Shane. Hey, chat. All these NBA ass niggas was probably fronting that money around. Cause like lawyer or not, NBA money different. I don't care what you. Hey, I don't care what y'all talking about. Good jobs and all that. Would you rather have lawyer money or NBA contract money? Niggas getting paid. What? I think somebody just signed an extension. Maybe it was the Joker or somebody. What? 3 years, 230 million. Stop playing. Hey, give me the NBA money. So shout out to that dude for locking it down, boy. Shout out to Shane for locking Taylor down. But yeah, me and Free both agree. I don't think the flirting stops. I just think it stops on camera because you look corny. I ain't gonna lie. If you're in public doing that shit as a man, bro, you look lame as hell. People like, damn, bro, you trying to get with this man's wife, bro, and like just out there blatantly. Right. That's lame. You gotta be P on that one. You gotta be P. Let me see. What? Oh, I do gotta take this into more serious news, chat. I do want to take this into more serious news. Over the weekend, did you hear about it was an unfortunate accident. This is the local Peoria news, chat. It was an unfortunate accident. We don't know exactly. Well, I didn't see exactly everything, but the police reported it was 2 young children, 2 girls, 5 and 7, or I think 6 and 7, were in a drowning. The 7-year-old came back to conscious when I read the police report, and they said the 6 or the 5-year-old was resuscitated on her way going back to the ambulance. Not too many other details have come out of on that, but I do know some people who knew her, knew the family, and I think you did too. Isn't that right? Like, you knew about the family?
Yeah, I grew up with the mom.
So we want to just give a moment's silence in our thoughts and prayers out to those family. Hope everything's good. Like I said, we don't know everything. Everything hasn't been reported as speculations, but we're not even going to speak on that until the family comes out and lets us know what's going on with that one. Anything you want to say too?
Yeah, also I just want to say I'm so sorry and I love you, Tiana. This is very unfortunate. When I heard about it, it hurt me so bad. You never think stuff like this happens, and when it happens so close, I felt it in my stomach. But you are in my prayers, in my meditations, and I hope it all just come out, because like you said, I don't know much or what's going on, but whatever it is, I hope it works out. and I
Okay.
love y'all.
Yeah. Thoughts and prayers up to the whole family, Carl and Tiana, and the whole family. Um. Also, news in New York. What's up, Twerk? Twerk is in the building. What's good with you, Twerk? Um. Speaking of Twerk, New York, over the weekend, I believe, or Monday, there was a mass shooting in New York as well. The shooter, he went into the downtown building, and hold on, let me see, I got him right here. Actually, it was a Manhattan shooting, actually, in Manhattan. um it's a man. They said that it seemed like it was an apparent target at the NFL. Give me 1 second, real quick. I gotta write this down. Sorry. Get the real quick. Free. Hold on, real quick. Oh, damn.
We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones to make a brighter day. So let's start giving or living. There's
I
a
ain't never heard
choice
that.
we make. You say what?
I ain't never heard that before. But I heard the song name. It's called "We Are the World."
We are the world. Yeah, it was in music class. There was another song I used to like in music class. It was called Palette on the Floor. You made me a palette on the floor. Yes, you made me a pallet on the floor. When I had no place to go, you opened up your door and you made me a pallet on the floor. One of my
Oh, they
favorite
were
songs
telling
in
you how
music
to.
class.
Oh, they were telling you how to let homeless people come in. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, school. Tell
Yeah.
me how to let the homeless in. All right. So, I'm gonna read your comment in a second. So the guy is a 27-year-old. His name it was Shane. Shane Tumura, I think. So basically, he was looking for the NFL headquarters. It was said. They have a video chat of him walking around with an AR just out. I don't know. Maybe they thought it was fake. I don't know, a prop or something like that. But it is said that he went down to the Midtown Manhattan office building, where thoughts and prayers out to the 4 people that were. And no, I shouldn't even say a dude name because they didn't even tell me the name of the other people. But the 4 people who he ended up killing and the 5th person was wounded. They say he drove across the country with a semi-automatic rifle. And then he actually, took his own life or unalived himself as well after it, right? It was said that was found on him was a note, and on the note, it mentioned on the first page it was the first note found in his pocket, and it said that the NFL was concealing the dangers to players' brain from football in order to maximize the profits. And on the second page, it mentioned CTE and it blamed football. And then the third page asks, it says, "Study my brain, please, and I'm sorry." So they're saying that what was in his pocket, and that's what he left after he did what he did. The 4 people he ended up killing, Chad, he was actually in the wrong. He went to the wrong floor in the article. It was said for him to go up to the NFL's headquarters, but he actually went into Ruden's management, right? So he went to try to go to the NFL headquarters in one of the buildings, right, and go to the floor where it operates on, but he ended up going to the 33rd floor, and so innocent people, regardless, were we want to send our thoughts and prayers out to them because innocent people lost their life, and we need to talk about this CTE thing. And to be honest, I don't remember this dude even being in the NFL. I never remember this dude being in the NFL, to be honest with you. Unless he was somebody that no, well, he played in high school, but he didn't play professionally. He has no known connections in the NFL, and yeah, that I'm looking up. Like, I don't understand that at all. Not free. Twerk said New Yorkers really mind their business a little too much. I mean, too well, because he walked around crowds of people with that big ass AR. Hey, you not lying. I mean, I ain't out there, so I don't really know how it goes out there, but I know how it goes when people mind their business. Like, mugs to see some shit and they won't say nothing and be like I heard some crazy stories about y'all shit, Twerk, like even on the subway. Like, I heard it could be people getting attacked and raped raped on the subway, and y'all just be, and y'all just be looking like they ain't got nothing to do with me. But I mean, I did hear a story just last year of a man trying to help another man. No, the man that got, it was like was he homeless? I don't know if it was homeless, but it was some man that was on the subway and he got choked out by somebody, and nobody was even trying to help him from getting choked once he was like not a threat anymore. Twerk said there's always people in Manhattan. She said always people outside, and motherfucker will not say shit for real. Chad, do y'all think that we mind our... You said I'm froze? Am I still froze for you? Do y'all think that we mind our business a little too much? And before y'all answer that, I'm only asking that question because I know in our culture, chat, that's how we look at shit. We look at shit in our culture as in like, bro, if that don't got shit to do with me, I'm minding my business. Because I don't want to put myself into somebody else's bullshit.
Right.
So I'm not going to act like that's not a thing. It could be somebody walking right past you with some, and mugs know like, what the fuck? But they won't say shit like, hey man, I don't want to got nothing to do with that shit. What you about to say?
No, I was just agreeing. Like, how would you react if you was walking downtown and seen somebody with a big ass gun? Is you finna say, hey, you don't need to have that gun, I'm gonna call the police on you? What you gonna do?
Yeah, are you a Karen or a Ken? Are you a Karen or a Ken? hey, no, for real though, because it's hard, bro, because you do want to say mind your business, bro. You do. Because that shit can get you into things that you don't want to be into. But at the same time, though, like, it does make you think, like what you just said, well, maybe had I did this, this, and this, we would be in a better position. Like, maybe if somebody would have spoke up a little sooner. How many people let this person walk by and didn't say nothing? How many times you seen somebody like getting bullied and you turned your head? Like shit like that. How many times you been there while they was getting bullied and didn't say nothing? Go ahead.
No, the other day I even seen this, you know how they be doing them things on the street? It was in New York. Them little tricks in the street. It was a man holding a camera from a far distance, and his partner was kidnapping a kid and taking him into a dark alley, and people was really just walking past seeing this shit. It was like a social experiment, and people was really just minding their business. Like, shit, maybe they was playing, I don't know. Like, people was really minding their business. It was a couple people that tried to help, and it was women. But
that's that shit crazy. And I think just like for the NFL, like going back to the story, I don't know, like chat, I don't know, like as a person who played football, I don't know what the NFL could do without, because the people watch the NFL, chat, watch football because of the collisions. You're somebody my size or bigger. You're 300 pound, 200 pound plus people running. You're fastest at somebody. You're not, and you're hitting your head. You're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that. Not at all. That shit, I don't know, because this ain't the first incident that we done had, and we don't know if he has CTE. We don't know that, so I don't want to put that on the NFL or anything like that, because he didn't even make it to the NFL. But this is a broader question about football. There's a lot of people who have kids who say that they don't want their kids to play football. There's a lot of football players who did not want their kids to play football, and was like, if I knew what I knew when I was young, probably not. But it is, I'm not gonna lie, chat, a lot of people who play football, if you ask them, it is something that they would tell you that they know the risk going in, and they willing to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of people who think that way. They probably won't say it on these public platforms to be politically correct, but there's a lot of players, and not just pros, college players, high school players, who say, shit, I know what they say about this shit. We got so much research now, we know, and they'll still do it. So the question is, how do we make our skin safe?
It's that money. It's worth it.
And I agree. I think it's the money. I think if you took the money out, I don't know how many people would play football.
I think some people look at it, hey, if I get hurt, at least I got money to fix it. But what if you get hurt to a point it ain't no fixing?
I mean, yeah. And I think some people look at it like they families. Like, shit, I'm changing my family life. What if I get that $80 million contract, $30 million contract?
It's worth it for my family. I heard that.
But let me see. They basically saying this is a regular guy though, lived in Las Vegas, where he was he was a surveillance department employee at the hotel and the casino. He had 2 mental health crises holds back in his background in Nevada, one in 2022 and the other in 2024. Those typically allow people to be detained for 72 hours. And yeah, I want to know how he even bought an AR. If he had, like, I don't know, like, I'm not the greatest with the gun laws, but like, don't they do background checks and everything? I would think if it was something like this, they wouldn't allow him to carry a gun. And
I thought they did background checks for that.
Yeah, because I know in New York they got one of the strongest gun laws in the nation. They banned assault rifles, if I'm right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm really unsure. Like I said, thoughts and prayers. I do think, like, on a different level, like, man, if you, and I don't know, I'm not an expert with mental, so I don't know how to detect it. But I do think, like, if families, if y'all see like somebody may have something going on, like, try to get these people help. Because some people say, like, yo, you're my family member, that's my family member, so they don't look at them with those eyes. They look like, oh, hell no, we don't, like I told my mom before, well, we talked about it. What happens when you talk, like, the same people we talk about are in our families? The same disgusting or behavioral problems or mental problems that we talk about other people that we see. What if it's the person in our family too? People next to you, people you love. Typically, people tend to look away from that type of shit.
Yeah. Like you said, they looking through a different lens. They looking through the lens, that's my family.
Exactly. They looking at it like, man, ain't nothing wrong with him, bro. He just act like that, bro. But he cool. He ain't never did nothing to us like that. And then you start thinking about all the times they actually did do shit. You know?
That should be crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, thoughts and prayers to everybody out there, and to the families, man. The loss, like, it's just a lot of loss going on. It's like every other day, man. We reporting on something every other week. But let me see. I know you had a question.
Yes, I did. My question is,
Get the yawn out your
do
mouth,
people,
voice.
you say what?
Said, get the yawning out your voice.
Oh yeah. So the question is, are we really uh are we really looking for freedom, or is it just control? And I only ask because I seen this question and the first thing that came to my mind was corporate America. Um, because any job I've been in, anybody who wanted a higher position, they always say it's for the money, for financial freedom. But the higher position, you're chasing the stress. So, and with stress, there's no freedom from that. There's no freedom from stress. So, um, my opinion about it is I think most people are, it's just for control because most people want more control of their life. Because I honestly think that we are controlled by time. I think we controlled by time. So there's just, where is the freedom when you control by time majority of your life? So that's why I asked the question. So I think majority of us is just to have more control. We want to make more money just to have more control over our life. I don't think it's really about freedom, because are we really free when we literally live our life based off of time?
Um, okay, for me, so are you saying if time was not a thing, we would be free?
Um, I feel like we would be freer, but
Okay, so what would make us
I feel
free?
like what would make us free? I don't know.
Well,
I don't
you
know.
say that we
That's
controlled
why I
by
said I
time,
don't
though.
think there's a such thing. I don't really think there's a such thing as freedom because we're controlled by time.
Okay, see, but you keep saying we're controlled by time, and then I just asked, so if time was not a thing, would we be free? And then you said freer, so
I
saying
think yeah,
that meaning
we
that we
would
wouldn't be
definitely,
free.
I think we would definitely, without time we would be more free, but I think without time there
Hold
would
on, you
still be some type of rules.
but hold on, stop. You keep. I feel like you're contradicting yourself. In the first statement, you saying we're being controlled by time. So then my question is, well, if time is not a thing, are we free? Because, but then you answer we would be freer, meaning that we wouldn't be free. So what else is controlling us? Because in the first step, you're saying, I mean, first thing you're saying is the only reason why we're not free is because of time.
I mean, it's not the only reason we're not free, but that's just the example that I feel like there is really no such thing as free, because when I seen the question, I automatically thought about working America. And
Okay.
based on my experiences in dealing with people in the workplace from all the jobs I've ever had, anybody who said they were going up in a position or going for a higher position, it's because of financial freedom. And And I don't
So
believe it's for financial freedom. I think it's for control.
control of what?
They more control over their life or others.
So others are life.
Their life.
So you saying you can only have control of your life if you have money.
No, the more money you make, you can have more control over your life, which is why some people want the higher position so they can make more money. So is it really for the more money, or is it just for control? Me, I believe since corporate America or working America, since it's based off of time, there is no freedom there. So
But
mainly
you
when
keep
you
saying
want to,
okay, all right, all right. Let me try to answer you. Okay, so you because I don't know I don't understand what you're saying because let's just think okay could you keep introducing time into your question you know what I mean you introduce it into your answer. You say is it for freedom or control, but then you keep ushering in another thing which is time. That's what's confusing. That's why I can't answer. It's making me confused on my answer because it's like, okay, are we working up for freedom or control? Okay, I can answer that. But when you say, well, it's only this because of this time thing, then it makes it invalid to go any other way because you're basically saying I'm only getting this
well,
part because of time.
Well, I add time in there because the first thing that came to mind was corporate America.
Right, I
And
understand that.
with the question, I just don't believe that in corporate America
Okay.
there's a such thing as freedom because of how controlled we are by time. So the question, I don't understand why is the word freedom in the question because of time. And this is me just speaking on
Okay.
corporate
Okay.
America, working.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Um I think people want to go up for control. I don't think they do it for freedom. I think they do it for control because the higher you go up, more more than not, you get to control your surroundings more. Meaning, I know that these bills are automatically paid. So now I can order what I want to order, let's say food wise. I don't have to penny pinch and I don't have to second guess myself because I don't have the money to partake or to I don't have the extra to spend here. I think even that goes with taking vacations. Maybe on an off day or a couple off days, you might want to go leave and go do something and be back for work when it's time to come back to work. But you don't have the funds to do it. So when you're working up, I think people are doing it so they can have more control over the things that they want to do instead of doing the things that not that they want to do, but that won't cause them that much hassle. I think when you're climbing up that ladder, you start making more money. Then, damn, yeah, I can go somewhere on my 2 days off. Oh, you know what? Me and my homeboys want to go to a game in Indianapolis. I can go tonight, come back tomorrow, and then go back to work the next day. Or shit, me and the girl want to go on a little quick trip to Las Vegas or something like that. I can do it. I got the money to do it. I don't think they do it for freedom. Because like when you go up, you still gotta abide by rules. I think you still gotta abide by rules. You just and the more money you got, the more problems you get. So I don't think you're free. I mean, you may be free from doing a certain amount of work, but you're not free because you just got a different set of rules you gotta abide by. But I do think the control though is an incentive to definitely go up there. I mean, that's what I was doing. Like when I try to move up, I do it. Said, of course, I want to make more money, but shit, I want to be able to do what I want to do. I mean, do what I want to do when I do it. I mean, I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I feel as if that it's definitely for control because
Mm.
no matter where you go, um this world is always going to have boundaries or
Mm-hmm.
things that you got to go by. You have to be a certain way in order to do certain rules. Rules. You always got to
Mm-hmm.
abide by some type of rules. Um,
Definitely.
um, Damn, what was I gonna say? Oh, I did have a question. Cause I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have added the time thing in there, but do you believe we controlled by time?
No, I think time is used. I think it's used to help us navigate. Because I think if
Hmm.
time never existed, how you would still need something to tell you like a duration of something. So let's say growing growing food, right? If you was
Mm-hmm.
planting trees, I think you would still need, if you, let's say you knew how to grow trees, you were the only person in the world that knew how to grow trees. So people came to
Right.
you to learn how to grow trees. You would need something to help you explain to them how tree how trees are, how to grow a tree, the time it takes to make a tree and to get it that
Mm-hmm.
big. Like you would need something. I think all I think is that time helps us navigate it. Like how would you say you got to wait 2 days? Like even if you say wait 2 days, that's time. Even if you don't use wait two
I
days, wait
think
2 full sun cycles, that's still time.
okay. That's okay. Okay. There you go. Mm, yeah.
What?
Hmm. I do think we are controlled by time
Hmm.
because every day, what's that thing? Wake and bake. Wake up, go to work, and then repeat.
Mm.
I mean, time is controlling us there, even in um even in school. When we in school, the bell to bell, that's time controlling us. I think time controls everything because we have to. The way you're living, time is controlling you right now because you have to get this done in a certain time so you can get ready for work. Time is controlling you in that way.
See,
Or
you
you
say
might have something to
control,
do.
I say navigate. You say control, I say navigate.
Mm,
Because I'm not bind by time. At any moment, I can say fuck time and do whatever I want when I want. Like I could just
right, but you're
stay up all
allowing
day.
time to control you in a way. You're allowing it to
I say
control you
you
in a
keep saying
way.
control, I keep saying navigate. I'm saying navigate because if it got to a certain point, I'm looking at that time as in, okay, I know this is when certain things happen during the day. I'm not saying that always I have to do something at this time. Or, like I said, if it's not, take the word time out of it. By sunrise, by moon at the highest hour, or by time, I mean, not by time, but as the moon comes over the mountain, even if we're not using the word time, I know I'm trying to do something when this hits here, when this hits this.
But then
So it's not
you're
a
being
time because
controlled by the oh,
how am I being
okay.
controlled?
I get it. I said, well, then you're being controlled by the sun cycle. You're moving based
It's
off of
not
the sun
being
cycle instead of time. So in a
I
way, it
guess
is
I'm
kind
not.
of.
I'm not
It
saying.
does
I'm
kind of
not saying
control.
control. I'm not saying controlled. I'm saying guide because I'm saying that it can't be controlled because you might say be up when the sun is out. You, the sun is controlling, tell everybody to wake up. You can't say that to people who sleep, who work third shift. They sleep during this time.
Do you use an alarm?
Do I use an alarm?
Yeah,
Sometimes, but I'm not talking about me right now. I'm talking
controlled
about
by
if it work.
time.
Yeah,
I'm just
but
saying
you're
everybody use
that
alarms.
I know, but that had nothing to do with what I was saying. I was saying that if we're not using any type of time or clock or anything like that, if you were trying to say I'm controlled by time, let's say, for instance, the sun. When the sun is up at this time, people get up. It's telling everybody to get up. Right? We're being controlled by getting up at this time. Well, you can't say that to people who work third shift. Because what if you say when the sun rises, when everybody get up, and they say this is when I'm going to sleep? How am I controlled? I'm not obeying your time frame.
Right, but in a way you are because normally you go to sleep at night. I mean, you're up throughout the day. That's the normal cycle. But for a person who's working third shift, time is
Says who?
controlling them because they can't do
So,
that.
says
They
who?
have
What you
to
just
wake,
said.
huh?
Says who about what you just said? Says who?
I
Because
mean,
there's
that's
some
just
parts of the
normal.
world they
We
don't get that. Mm,
most of us
eh.
grew up, I'm talking about generally, most of us grew up waking up in the morning, going to school throughout the day, mom, parents going to work throughout the day, and we come home and we sleep. That's what we normally do, what we grew up doing.
Right.
That's just
Okay.
generally. That's
Okay.
generally.
But what they got to do with time? Because growing up, you would come home and go to sleep because you're tired. You're not
I'm
coming home growing
basically
up because they
saying
force you, because time said you
third
should go to
third
sleep.
third shift, like you were saying, third shift is controlled by time because most people that work third shift when they was growing up going to school, they were waking up in the morning and then doing their daily things in the daytime and going to sleep at night. Third shift people are being controlled by time because they can't do that anymore. Time
Who
controlled
says they
them
can't?
by
They choosing
telling
not
them, "Hey,
to.
you got to be here." Huh?
No, they're choosing not to. They're choosing not to. You don't have to work
Right,
third
but
shift. You're choosing to do
whether
that.
whether but
So
you're
how's that a time
allowing
controlling
time
me?
to control you.
I'm
You're
dictating
allowing
that
time to
though.
control.
How am I allowing it when I'm dictating that
Not
I
really,
want to
because
be
if you're
up?
late for work, you're gonna be in trouble.
But that's work. That's not has
So
nothing to do with time.
I'm
That's
just
work.
well, work is the reason why time is controlling you. That's what I'm saying.
But if I'm not going to work, then if I'm working for myself, right? Or if I don't have a job at all and I'm choosing to be somebody that lives on the street homeless and I'm choosing to go to sleep, wake up whenever I want to, how is that time controlling me?
I feel like the only people that probably ain't controlled by time are the people that's living on the streets. The poor people, the people, those probably the ones that ain't
I
controlled by time.
I I just hooked her. I just hooked her chat. I slow walked her right into it. How you gonna say that
What?
when homeless people know when and when not to be somewhere?
Yeah,
They
you're
know.
right. You're right. You're right. I take that back. I take that back. New information. I could change my mind. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I don't think, like I said, I do agree with you. I do think time controls some people, but I think, like I said, I think it's navigation. I think because what you're saying then is in any shape or way or form, there's no way nobody can be controlled by time then, because time is everything. Time is telling you your age, and if you
See,
say to
that's
take
why
any
time
type, but
controls
look,
us because,
but I don't think,
huh?
but see, I don't think it can control us because it's a navigational tool. Because if it wasn't there, if it was nothing there to distinguish something from then till now, then you could have motherfucking technically 30-year-olds with 11-year-olds. There would be no
Well,
distinguish to say that you're anything that's separate. Everything would be blah.
okay. Time doesn't even exist. Everything is present. Present is really everything happens in the present moment. There's no future. Is everything always happening in the present? So time comes in. Time is unnatural, which makes it controlling, because you have to. You
Who
have
says it's
to.
unnatural?
You say what?
Who said it was unnatural?
Because who had to create 12 o'clock and stuff? We could have just went through the cycles of the sun. We really don't need
They
time.
it
Time is
was
to
used as
control
a
us.
navigation. It's navigation.
There was times where time wasn't even a thing, and people lived totally fine.
No, that's a lie, because you the same person when I said using the sun cycles, that's time without using the word time. That's still time.
Okay. Yeah. We can agree to disagree.
It's
I
not.
disagree, but
The
no,
sun cycle is
I
not
don't.
telling you the time.
No, it's just the sun cycle,
So how you know when it's nighttime?
because you see the moon.
Because but what happened to the sun? Do it stay up there?
No, the sun is just on the other side of the earth.
So it's no longer in your presence. You can't see
Right.
this, so it's no longer in your presence.
But it's going to come back in the present moment.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said,
No
is it
matter
in
what.
your presence? Is it in your presence at the moment?
No, it's not.
Okay, so if it's not, then it's telling you that the sun is not up. It's saying it's time for the sun to go away. It's no longer in my presence.
That's just the natural order of this realm. I think it'll still
All
go. It'll
right.
still go the
I feel like
same way
we getting off
without
the topic of your
having one
question.
o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
I feel like we're getting
But
off the
it was
topic of
still
your
part of. It
question.
was still part of the topic. I really kind of wanted to debate that part. So it is what it is.
What we were just talking
We can
about?
end it. Yeah, that I really wanted to know about that, the time part.
Oh, why you just
But
start with that?
because I didn't. The question that I seen was the question. So what I got from actually looking into
But you
what I
didn't want
wanted
that.
to.
But what's your question though? Fuck them.
It
We
don't
wanted
matter.
your own
It
question.
don't matter. We're done with it. We're done with the topic, so we can move on. We can move on. What's funny?
She a guy. Hey, yeah. She said, hey, I really want to talk about this. Why you chasing any shit about what?
Y'all know where I'm coming from. Y'all know where I'm coming from. Some people like make you feel stupid.
You don't feel stupid. I just like, why you trying to bait us with a work conversation? But look, can you just throw me to
No,
another
because
topic?
that's where my mind went when I seen the question, and I thought it was a
Mm.
good like builder upper conversation. It wasn't like something that I had to write out before the
Mm.
pod. It was just something that gradually builds as you talk about it. That's
Okay.
all.
No, it's a good question. I'm curious to see who in the chat thinks. Oh, Free says that she feels as if we're controlled by time, and I say, excuse me, I think time is used to navigate, to help us navigate. I do agree with her a little bit, as there's no real such thing as time, but I do think it was created to like differentiate things. Like I said, I think that's how you go from ages. I think that's how you you went from helping people to build shit. I think somebody somewhere eventually was like, yo, you gotta wait until this, and this. I think that's what happened. But anyway, let me see. Is there anything else that I'm dying to get to you?
Hold on. It was something.
I do got one thing. If everybody in here, I feel like enough days have passed on. I can say this now. Hold on. We gotta get intense. I gotta get intense. Chat. It's fuck Hulk Hogan. The nigga was a racist. He was a racist. So I know y'all looking at me like, damn, you gonna say that?
What was
You gonna
this
say
interview
about
for Neon?
Neon's not dead. Now, anyway, like I said, fuck Hulk Hogan. If he had died earlier or something like that, he'd be a hero. But he's not. And when I say fuck Hulk Hogan, I'm not saying the character. Shout out to the character Hulk Hogan. The person Hulk Hogan, fuck him. He was a racist. He was a racist. Hey, go back and look it up, chat. He said nigger. If you're gonna fuck a nigger, I hope it's one of them 7 foot tall niggers with money. He was a straight up racist. And that's not, chat, man, don't make me go on my phone and bring up my Hulk Hogan files. Don't make me, hold on, hold on. Put up my fucking Hulk Hogan files, man. This dude, bro. He's known to I'm gonna say allegedly, but in the WCW, he fucked up the union. Look this up, chat. He fucked up the union in the WCW. He did put wrestling WWF on the map. He did. But like I said, those Hulk Hogan, the character, and Hulk Hogan, the person, were two different people, bro. And the reason I say it is because I'll make a quick comparison. You can like R. Kelly, the singer. You might not like Robert Kelly, the person that was taking on the little girls. That's what I'm saying. Differentiate the person from their work. You might like Lil Wayne, the rapper. You might not like Dwayne Carter, the person that says he don't see color. That's all I'm saying, chat. So, again, fuck Hulk Hogan. Nigga with a piece of shit. Nigga with a piece of shit. Argue with your mammy. Fuck Hulk Hogan. Again, like I said.
Okay. Are we still trying to cancel people for being racist? I just want to make it clear that it is not a crime to be racist. I prefer racists to show their fucking faces so that I know that I don't need to be around you. Why is it that I feel like it's predominantly in our community that when if a group of white people wanted to make a place and say whites only, we always got an issue with that. Why do you want to go in that establishment anyway?
But we should have an issue.
Let them show their faces so we know where not to go.
But we should have an issue with it.
But it ain't gonna change.
If you don't have an issue with that, then you might as well say go back to the 80s with segregation. You might as well say go back and do that. And if you say going back to doing that, fuck all the rights you got right now because everybody had them rights like that.
I don't believe any person should be controlled like we were controlled back then. I don't believe in that. But
that's where segregation came from. We're not saying they do, but you also have the right. And you can have a right to be racist, and somebody can say "fuck you" for being racist. You can be a piece of shit for being racist.
Yeah, but understand what comes with racism. You might get your ass beat being a racist, and you might get a lot of hate for being a racist. But you can be a racist if you want to. Just be honest about it.
And you could be a very powerful racist too.
Yeah, that too.
So I mean, it ain't like it's not like it's just all negative that comes out from being a racist. All I'm saying is we quick to people are quick to just say we shouldn't say nothing negative or anything like that about people. But what if it's true? What if this shit is true? We should only say, and I think that's bad for people to say that, because then you let history go down a certain way, and that's dangerous.
So you telling me that I said we shouldn't say nothing about what?
I'm saying, no, I didn't say you said we should say nothing about anything. I said that if somebody has done some bad things, it shouldn't just because they died or something like that. It shouldn't just be all positive. It shouldn't be just like, oh, we shouldn't say nothing negative about them at all. No, because what if the shit is true? What if you did some fucked up shit and it was true?
Right. I definitely agree. It's fuck a Hulk Hogan. Fuck him.
Yeah, I just think people who's like, oh, we shouldn't say nothing about this. You should just, if you don't got nothing positive to say, no. But if you don't say anything, then it could fuck up history. Where, excuse me, where now people are only talking about the positives and acting like this person was a saint and not knowing the negative things that they actually did. We're all fucked up. We're all humans. We all do some fucked up shit. We shouldn't be your negative shouldn't be buried and act like you were just this perfect motherfucker.
True.
Just like Abraham Lincoln.
I definitely agree.
The nigga didn't want to free the slaves. He didn't want to. He had to.
For their benefit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it was all about them. It was all about them.
He wanted to win a war. Nigga said, hold on now. I want to win this motherfucking war now. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know I'll be getting off on tangent chat, but like that's how I be feeling about a lot of shit. Like I don't like when people just only
passion in you.
Because I don't like when people just say all positive shit about people all the time. Like these motherfuckers ain't did no fucked up shit before. Like it be terrible ass people out here for real, and people just all positive. Like no, bro. What about like just because you didn't get affected by them directly?
Bitch, we all gotta die.
Yeah, but just because you didn't, I wasn't gonna say that, but I was just gonna say like, just because you didn't get directly affected by it, people be acting like it's nothing, and it's like no, that is something. It's just you just didn't get affected by it yet.
Right.
But anyway, Drake.
Anyway.
Tell him, Drake.
So what that big dog? Don't look away now. Pussy. Don't look away now. Don't look away now.
What?
Don't get shy now.
What you just said?
I said, what did I miss?
Why you saying like
you said, get him, Drake. So I said that.
Why you saying like that?
Because the snake ass, he said, that's how he said, what did I miss?
Funny as hell. You got anything else on your list that you want to talk about? I think I'm good.
No, I did want to mention, I think around, I don't know if any of y'all know Roosevelt Jones. He is a trainer in Peoria. Less work, man. I don't know if y'all know that phrase. That's what he say all the time. But he is he's been nominated to be picked for the best personal trainer in the city or something like that. And if y'all know him, go he has the information. He was supposed to send it to me. He never sent it to me, but he has the information of where to go vote. I think it starts August 11th. But if you looking to vote for him, you can find him on Instagram or any other platform at Roosevelt Jones. Roosevelt spelled like the President Roosevelt, and Jones. Everybody know who the Joneses is because we all try to keep up with them. But yeah, if y'all interested in voting for him, please do. That is my big brother. So that's all. I just wanted to shout him out for that. You're doing great things, big bro. Really proud of you.
All right. Y'all want to stop being fucking fat? Go hit them up, fat back asses. if you ain't done eating the 2 racks of ribs, if you're done with it, hit them up. If you tired of having cankles,
because you gonna make me want to go eat some ribs today.
Then I guess you're gonna have to see your brother. Well, all right, chat. You got weekend plans? Oh, you said you was on
weekend
vacation, didn't you?
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, oh yeah.
my daddy
She,
want me
she
to.
been
My
living the
dad want me to
weekend.
come see. Yeah, I'm living in the weekend, but you know, I know this weekend, my dad he want to hang with me, and I felt, you know, I'm like, okay, Dad,
Okay.
turn up. He told me to make
Shout out.
sure I see you one of them days you off. I'm like, okay, I got you, pops. I got everybody
Hey,
in my family trying to get some time.
you know what that mean? Hey,
Everybody, my
pop.
little sister, like, can I come over one of the days? I'm like, geez, but
Hey,
hey.
don't get too busy now. Don't get too busy.
Tell me about it.
Your fucking your vacation feel like work. Then you'll be like, man,
Feeling
that
like
shit
work.
happened too
I ain't got
fast.
time for that. Today, I think I might just chill all day. Just chill. That's it.
You gotta tell
I don't even
your
think I want to leave the house.
you gotta tell your dad.
So
You are like, hey, it's on you though, right? That's what you gotta do. It's on you though, right?
right.
Oh God, that's all you. That's all you text. It's on you though, right? Look, he's like, what you
Right.
mean? That's all. I just need to know your answer. Yes or no.
Right.
All
What
right,
you
chat.
got planned for the weekend?
Still stream. I might stream for an hour after this. Get on here, do one quick call. Road to Glory. But I'm gonna hang with my dog. 'Cause this nigga looking depressed as fuck right now. He mad at me. He probably like, damn nigga,
He
got
want
me in
daddy
here.
time. Daddy,
Yeah,
look at
on
me. Pay
God, on
attention to
God,
me.
on
You're
God. That's
talking to
exactly how he
Free.
looking.
Pay attention to me.
I told him, I said, hey, I gotta go work real quick. That nigga was crying and shit. I'm like, bro, I'll bring you in here to look at me, but you gotta stay in your cage. Only like I fuck with him, but Chad, he's still a puppy, yo. And so he be biting and
He
moving
love
and
his pops.
yeah. I'm like, hey, I fuck with you, shawty, but you ain't gonna fuck my shit up, dog. Cause I'm gonna have to fuck you up, and then we both gonna be sitting here. I'm gonna be mad my shit fucked up. You gonna be mad that I fucked you up. And then I'm gonna look at you and be mad at myself that I fucked you up. And so, well, but that's about it. Chat. I will try to get. I am going to try to get the game done. Oh, 2 more weeks. Chat. 2 more weeks. Madden. 2 more weeks. On the 11th, 2 more weeks. I think right now it's 12 days left now. 12 days left. So make sure y'all get y'all jerseys. Make sure y'all get y'all jerseys. I got me a jersey coming. I got me a jersey in the cut, chat. I got me a jersey in the cut. I'm gonna go get some fake chains and shit from TikTok or Temu, whatever that shit is. I'm gonna get some fake shit. I'm gonna put that shit on.
Why you have to say it? You didn't have to say it. Just come out with the chain.
Hey, I'm only saying it now because these might not be the people in here later on. Look, if you get an exclusive. Hold on, let me drop the air horns. This is an exclusive.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So when I'm blinged out, if you out here now, don't be in the chat talking about them fake ones. Don't say it, cause I'm gonna admit it. But if you don't say nothing, they gonna act.
He already told us you must wasn't here at that time. We've been here since day one.
Exactly.
He said it, but you ain't go back and look at all his content like you was supposed to. Go check out that content.
Go take that motherfucking content out, you heard, man. Stop playing. But all right, chat. Y'all have a nice one. I will catch y'all soon. See if we got some reviews, some live reactions to do Friday. And I will probably I will catch y'all Saturday too. Definitely catch y'all Saturday too, chat. Love y'all. Y'all have a nice one. Me and Free are out of here. And remember,
stay safe in these streets.
Remember these streets, you heard me with the K. Go after your dreams, your goals, your inspirations, and ambitions. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Develop a fucking button and say, fuck you, bitch. Because they don't think you can do it. Because they don't think they can do it. They don't know nobody can do it. And they never seen you do it. All right, chat? So just keep working. And remember, you only lose when you stop. That's the only time you lose. That's the only time you lose. But be smart now. Don't be a goofy. Be sorry and be safe in the streets and be cool, yo. Be cool. It's been extremely hot. Stay safe. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers as well as we will be. You will be in ours. And y'all have a good one. Y'all have a good one, man. Keep going out there. We love y'all. See you later.